Hi everyone, I've got an April favourites for you today. To be honest, there's not all that many products, but the products I've got are stellar, so here we go. Product one is the YSL Flash Radiance skincare brush. Now this is actually a skincare product, so not only is it a primer for makeup and really does prime the skin really well, it also feeds the skin nourishment and vitamins and things like that. So it's a squeezer container, and this twists around, so if you've got children like me who are into makeup and try and get in there and start squeezing things and breaking your lipsticks, yep, that happens a lot to me, then this is great because obviously you can keep squeezing it out and it will keep coming out, but turn it and then you're safe. And like it says, it's a brush on skincare. I don't actually use a brush to brush it on my face. I'll squeeze it out, put it on my finger and then rub it into the face. Now it does feel like it contains a slight amount of silicone. It might not contain much, but it does contain some. I'm sure it does. And it really does smooth the face and make it look very, very nice for when you've got your foundation or your tinted moisturiser on. Now I've not been wearing foundation myself, I've been using tinted moisturiser, and I've gone back to the number 7 triple protection tinted moisturiser in Fair. It's got an SPF of 15, so that's great. It's hypoallergenic and you get 50ml, which is a hell of a lot. I used this most of last year and there is still I'd say there's probably just over a third left. So there's still quite a lot, and it's a really nice, I've got it on now actually. It gives a look of perfected skin, but not to the point of flawless skin. I'd say that it makes the skin keep its like natural look while perfecting it a little bit, because if I've got really bad spots I will still wear this. I'll just apply concealer onto the spots rather than putting a big cloak over the face or mask or whatever. So triple protecting tinted moisturiser, that's been great for me lately, especially as some days I've been warm. Right, for blush I've been using this Tarte Amazonian Clay blush in Exposed. It's a peachy neutral, I'd say, with a bit of pink in there, but I've got it on now and it doesn't come out orangey, it just looks really natural and it's nicely pigmented. It's there on the finger, it's very natural, as you can see. It almost blends in with the colour of my finger. I've got a really bad burn on my finger at the moment, so don't mind the big red mark burn. So there it is, really natural and lovely, can wear with more or less anything. Yeah, I went to have you seen the Chinese buffets that you can go to, restaurants? Well, I went to one of them and they have a pancake bar, and when I went to grab something from the pancake bar, I put my hand touched the top of it and really burnt it. I didn't realise how bad it were at the time. And when I've been going kickboxing, putting my gloves on, it's been tearing I don't even want to go into that. Yeah, so the Tarte Amazonian Clay blush, and something else that I've been using every single day without fail is Dainty Dolls blush bronze, I'd call it. It's a blusher and it's in 003 and it's called Money Talks. Now I'm really sad about this, I've got to get another one of these. But look, it's broken. I will get a swatch of it for you though, and I'll put it on my other hand so you don't have to look at my awful burn. But this is such a natural bronze for us paler skinned people, and it's there. Now as you can see, it's nothing too harsh. It's not completely matte, but it's not shimmery, so it does give a little bit of life to the skin as well, and it's very, very natural, like I said, for very fair skinned people like myself. And for eyeshadows, these are the last couple of things actually. I've got no lipsticks. Well, that's not like me. For eyeshadow, I've been going for Vapour, and this is a peachy. It does have shimmer, but it's called a velvet. This is one of the velvet finishes from MAC. So it's a peachy colour with a lavender duochrome, a very slight duochrome. I've been wearing this all over the lid on its own, a little bit of eyeliner, and that looks really, really pretty. This one does have a little bit of shimmer, and I do like Vex as well. I prefer Vex, but Vex doesn't have the actual particles of shimmer, whereas this one does. But I can live with it because I love the colour, and it's there. I don't know if the duochrome is actually going to come through on it, but it's a very, very pretty colour. It's very brightening and really awakening on the eyes. And then I've gone back to my good old quad, only I've swapped one of the colours. And in this is the colours that I'm wearing today is Brule all over the brow bone, that's this one. Then I've got Naked Lunch all over the lid. Now Naked Lunch, I would say, is the paler skinned version of All That Glitters. In that, I mean, All That Glitters I think looks really nice as a lid colour on darker skinned people, like medium to dark skinned people, and I would say Naked Lunch is definitely a really nice lid colour that's similar to All That Glitters, although it's not brassy, but it's not as orangey as what All That Glitters is. It's a little bit more pink, and the Naked Lunch is great for paler skin people, because I know that I've got All That Glitters, and when I put it on my lid, if I'm a bit too pale, it can look too orange. So Naked Lunch, a great alternative for us paler skin people. If you really like All That Glitters but can't pull it off, try Naked Lunch, because that one's really pretty. And then we've got Patina. I don't know if I mentioned Patina, I don't think I did. Patina, which I've got in the crease. That's all I've got on today. But sometimes if I want to make it a little bit deeper and darker, I'll put Copperplate in the outer corner on the bottom lash line. Copperplate's a really nice colour. There it's looking a lot more grey, but it is a greyish brown. It is almost a taupe actually, but it's definitely more on the grey side of taupe. And then the very last one, which isn't a makeup item, and I have shown this before, it's the Leighton Denny Crystal File, and this is brilliant because you get a lifetime guarantee with this. So you will, if you buy one of these, you will always have one, because even if you think that it's not working as well or anything like that, or if it loses its effectiveness, is that a word? Anyway, yeah, if it loses its effectiveness, they will replace it with a new one. So the Leighton Denny Crystal File, brilliant, or Glass File, whatever it's called, and all you have to do is give it a quick wash and it's back to its normal state. So they are my favourites of the month. I will be around with a lot more videos because I am managing to get a little bit more time because my partner's going to be working less. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye!